Watch all your favorite games while enjoying the complete Bob's menu. It's Bob's Big Boy on Sunland Boulevard and the 5 Freeway. Call 818-768-7373. And don't miss our ice cream fountain, Saturday night car night, and all your Bob's favorites plus more. Bob's Big Boy in Sun Valley, California at Sunland Boulevard and the 5 Freeway. Welcome back to What's Cooking Today, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, entertainment show from CRN. I'm Michael Horn. That is Paul Stearns. In studio, Stephanie Honig is here from Honig Winery, and she's talking about posters you can see at their website, Honig Winery. Is that correct?
Honig Wine.
Honig Wine, W-I-N-E.
Yep.
.com. And you say the new poster is coming up this month, next month? When?
In May.
In May. And what's the new poster going to be this year?
It'll be Pirates of the Cabernet.
And it's going to be all women on this one?
No, mixed.
Oh, it's mixed.
There's pirates, there's wenches, there's Peter Pan, there's Tinkerbell. It's all in there. So.
How long do the videos actually run? What is the actual running length of time?
Of the videos?
Yeah.
Well, we just did a video for the rock one. There wasn't a video for this one.
Oh, you got to do a video for each and every one of them.
So you do posters and sometimes videos. And who plays the role of Tinkerbell?
Actually, I'm Tinkerbell on this one.
It's interesting. I have to check that out. Now, again, we mentioned from Napa Valley, great Cabernet Sauvignon and great Sauvignon Blanc. But let's talk about your background, because you are not from Napa Valley, and so I want to find out where you're from, because I then have the question, what it's like to come from some other place and settle into Napa. We all go to Napa Valley, visit, and say, oh, wow, wouldn't it be nice to be here? You actually live there now. Where are you from originally?
I was born in Philadelphia, but I grew up in Buenos Aires in Argentina.
Would you say Buenos Aires for us one more time?
Buenos Aires.
Oh, talk to me like that all the time. You actually got that accent. How come? You were born in Philadelphia. When did you move to Buenos Aires?
I was 6 years old. My mom's from Buenos Aires, so she decided to move back. Yeah.
Okay, and you were there for how many years?
I was in Buenos Aires for 13 years.
Wow.
And then moved to Miami for a little while, then Philadelphia, and then New York City.
What'd you do in New York City?
I was in the wine business.
Okay, so now this is pretty good. You're in the wine business, but you're in major places. I mean, Buenos Aires has got some activity going on. Philadelphia, Miami, New York. Now you come into Napa, which is great. We love visiting there, but then you live there now. How long have you lived in Napa?
4 years now.
4 years. So what's it like? What is it like if we re-transplant ourselves and say, that's it, I'm chucking it, I'm going to Napa?
It's a great community. I mean, I was really impressed with the place is beautiful, of course, and to me it was a huge cultural shock just because I came from big cities, and to live in the middle of the country in a very rural area was a big shock, but it's beautiful, and the sense of community is amazing.
Has it gotten to me? I mean, it sounds like feels like it's a small town, but has it gotten somewhat bigger? Or does everything kind of close down at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night compared to like New York stays open 24/7?
Yeah, compared to it does close down pretty early.
Is that an adjustment for you? They get hungry at 10 o'clock, so let's go out and get something. You go, wait a second, Mustard's Grill is closed, right?
Yeah, well, when I first moved there, it was a huge adjustment, and I had a really hard time with it. Now we have 2 little kids, so we don't get out that much that late anyway.
Okay.
So we can live with it. But actually, there's some
So you say go there and have kids. Is that your recommendation?
No, there actually are some great restaurants now that stay open a little later. It's just
really?
not, yeah. But it's definitely not it's a small town feel, which is
fast foods. Do you have now? You have little kids. Do you have a craving for, let's say, like a McDonald's or something? Are there McDonald's available that you can just buzz through and drive in? And Starbucks? No, huh?
No chains.
No chains.
Actually, in Napa itself, there's some chains, but not in St. Helena, not up Valley. Yeah.
There's like a great hamburger up there, by the way, everybody. If you go there, call it from Taylor's Refresher, right? They have a couple locations, one in Napa and one
one in St. Helena. They have great ahi tuna burgers and fish tacos and
No, you haven't. No way.
Sweet potato fries.
So if you would have been at the dinner last night with us at Ruth's Chris, you would have gotten the ahi and not had beef either. Is that correct?
Probably, yeah.
What is going on with society? I'm depressed here a little bit. All right, now your current release of Cabernet Sauvignon, because I'm excited about the 2007 vintage, but yesterday you're on this tour with all the Napa vintners. The 05s and the 06s are out. What do you guys have out right now?
We are currently selling for a Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. We're selling the 06. We'll start to sell the 07 probably in June of this year.
So what do you think? Because it seems like every vintage keeps on getting a little better. I mean, if you're lucky enough to still have 05, it's aging really well. The 06s were tasting great yesterday, and I have pre-tasted some 07s, and I can't wait for these. What's your preference?
They're just different in style. It really depends on what your preference is. The '07, well, the '06s right now are showing much softer, a little more elegant style. A little more earth tones and tobacco. You're getting a lot of that dark fruit. You're getting a lot more lushness and boldness from the '07s right now.
'07s, when you taste them, and just for everybody to know, if you go out and buy these, I say they're more drinkable right now, kind of out of the box, so to speak, right? They're going to be very fruit forward, at least when I tasted the early samples. And the '06s and the '05s are getting better and better. Not saying that the '07s won't, because I think they will, but it will be one of those that you can buy and kind of maybe get more than one bottle, so you can open some up now and then age some of that. Is that correct?
Yeah, no, I would agree with that, absolutely, yeah. It also depends on how you like your wine. I mean, the '07s will age really well as well, but if you like your wine very full-bodied and bold, right now's the time to drink them. If you like them a little more softer and mellow, then I would put them down for a little while.
There was an event that was held yesterday that we went to, and again, that was at the Napa Valley Grill, and you're going all around the country, right? All you Napa vintners. And some people had older vintages, like from the 90s, like a 98 I tasted. And here was a vintage in 1998 that maybe a lot of you recall was trashed by a lot of members of the media, and now it is tasting absolutely fabulous. So it just goes to show, if you get something, cherish it, age it the right way, it can last for years.
Yeah, and a lot of times the vintages that are not, that don't get huge press are vintages with great buying opportunities. And good wineries are going to make good wine every year.
You got some 98 you can sell me? I'll take it off your hands.
I don't know if we have any left, but I'll check.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah. So it just people might make. Maybe you make less of it, but you're going to make good wine year after year if you're going to put your name on the label.
Stephanie Honig, thank you so much for coming. Give us the website one more time. People have to go check out the posters and the videos.
www.honigwine.com.
Honig, there's your Honig, WINE, there's your wine, honigwine.com. Straight ahead, more What's Cooking Today, the Biggest Loser contestant coming up.
Are you tired of commuting to a job that makes someone else rich? Do you hate spending hundreds of dollars every week on daycare with your children being raised